Hi, Kelly. Mark Alderman from Alderman Chevrolet Buick GMC, Vermont's favorite car dealership. You know, we're famous for two things: awesome deals and fabulous service. Kelly, thanks for inquiring about the 2019 GMC Acadia SLE. This is a great choice, particularly up here in the North Country. One of my favorite things about the GMC Acadia, it's got one of the best all-wheel drive systems in the snow that you'll ever find. Here's the reason why. This vehicle, it's front-wheel drive first and then engages the rear wheels. Many all-wheel drive systems start off on a rear-wheel drive platform and then they add the front wheels. But with the Acadia, it's front-wheel drive first. So, you know, in the snow, front-wheel drive is far superior to a rear-wheel drive vehicle. And so having a front-wheel drive first platform for the all-wheel drive makes for a much better vehicle driving in the snow. Now this vehicle, other things that make this made for the North Country, it's got a lot of great protective features that I'll show you. It's got this composite cladding that goes all the way around the lower parts of the vehicle that would take additional wear and tear, particularly up here with dirt roads and all this salt and things that are on the road. And that wraps all the way around the vehicle. It's got that nice silver treatment in the back. I like the way the tail lamps start off in the quarter panel here and they wrap into the lift gate. And so when you look, it's got a really nice, powerful looking rear part of the vehicle there. But you can see that cladding is all, this is a very durable material, right, that will take a lot of wear and tear. So that goes all the way around the entire vehicle. Also, great fuel economy. Now, a lot of these vehicles have the 2-liter turbo. This particular one has the 3.6-liter V6. I just prefer that a little bit here in the North Country with the hills, but the turbo is a great choice as well. 6 is a great combination of power and fuel economy. So when we look at the interior, again, a lot of things that will keep. Now the lower part of the door is more of a durable composite material, and then this is a little bit softer vinyl material along with the wood grain finish. Look, we've got a nice dual cockpit design on the interior. When you look at the interior fabrics, so you've got a combination. The fabric that's in the middle part of the seat is built to breathe or made to breathe, while the fabric on the bolsters is meant to be more durable. So when you look at, for example, the driver's seat here, this is the part that will take the most amount of wear and tear as the vehicle is used, and that's a much more durable fabric there. Again, we've got a selector switch for various different all-wheel drive modes. It's equipped with 4G LTE Wi-Fi, so the kids with their personal devices, it's very reasonable to have high-speed internet in the car, and that's what happened to the DVD players. No use for them, so it's much easier to get a personal device for each of the kids in the back, if that's the case. And then they can get the high-speed internet. So the other thing about the Acadia, all of our GMC Acadias, Terrains, and SLTs qualify for the GM employee price this month. And I'll show you here. Here's a sticker for this particular vehicle, $37,755. Very reasonable for a brand new 7-passenger all-wheel drive SUV, midsize SUV. Now, that's the MSRP. Here at Alderman's, 2 other prices to tell you about. Now the invoice on this vehicle, $36,582. You would think of that price as the wholesale value. That's not exactly cost, but it's close to it. The $36,582, that's what us dealers would pay for the vehicle. If we were to swap inventory, we pay invoice, so think of that as a wholesale price. But the GM employee price, $34,000, check with my reading glasses here, $34,852. So $3,000 off the MSRP, or darn close to it. That's a GM employee price. That's the lowest possible price you could pay for a vehicle. In fact, dealership employees didn't used to be eligible for the GM employee price. We paid $100 over the invoice price for a vehicle. And so when we were allowed or permitted to pay the GM employee price, it was a huge win for us. We were very excited about it. And so Alderman's is very excited to be able to offer the GM employee price to our customers. So you pay what we pay, not a penny more. And from that discounted price. All the applicable incentives, whether you're leasing or purchasing the vehicle, they all come off that GM employee price. So the GM employee price is compatible with any and all incentives. So looking around the vehicle a little bit further, I mentioned 7-passenger. So it's rare to find a 7-passenger in the Acadia. Most Acadias are equipped with the middle row captain's chairs. This particular one has the full split bench seat in the front here. So you can have 3 passengers in the middle and another 2 passengers in the back. I also like on the Acadia, it's a nice compact exterior, fully redesigned in 2017, means that they've maximized the interior space and minimized the exterior footprint. Just makes it easier to drive and get into the nooks and crannies. So looking here in the back, it's still got a generous amount of room behind the 3rd seat, which is sometimes hard to find in an SUV. And then these seats go down very easily here, and that folds down. It would fold down completely flat, except I've got the factory floor mats underneath that seat. But that would fold flat, and the middle row folds flat. So depending on your combination of people and cargo, you can put down several different combinations. Heck, you can have the middle row folded completely flat, and if it's really annoying people, you can put them in the 3rd row. So you have all sorts of options there. So that is the 2019 GMC Acadia SLE. If you'd like to learn more, just hit the Learn More button, or come see it for yourself at Alderman Chevrolet